Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. Today is Sunday, October 4th, a little before 3 p.m. and I wanted to decorate part of my island for fall. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, because I don't time travel, I wasn't able to do this before this because I needed to wait for my pumpkins to grow. Now, if you guys were here before, this used to be the flower garden. And so what I did do is enclose this area to put in pumpkins. I'm not 100% sold on the fencing, so I'm actually going to take that down. But the way that I'm seeing this is still all on the southern part of the island, and so this is still something I think that the tourists and the day trippers will be able to access. So this is actually going to be like a little farmer's market, at least in my head. Now with that in mind, I've got some things on the beach that I'd like to put down in this area to make it a farmer's market. And the way I see it is the tourists can come in from this way right here. And this is the plaza area, whether they're coming in for day trips via Dodo Airlines or, like I mentioned, that boat that, oh, so cute. Hey Rhonda. Whether they come in on the daily boat tours that I envision will be coming in from this area right here. They're mainly coming in for shopping and just relaxing on the beach. Now, this is still an area to do. Oh, and this is still an area to do. But that's how I envision it. Let's see what we got. Okay. I really would like fall or Halloween items, but yep, that purple skater thing is cute, I suppose. And so I really need to work on this area here. And then they can come to Franny's farm, which is a working farm. And they can come through this path here if they want to come directly to the farmer's market, which is what we're going to do today. Or they can come through the other way that comes through the museum, which is this way here. And they can actually do a little farm tour, which is Franny's house right there. She does farm tours. And then this is her farm area here that spills into this area here. Now, because this is for a farmer's market, this is really just for show. So as much as possible, I'm going to try and not pick these, but I do want to craft with them because I have gotten some DIYs from my villagers. And so as you can see up there, I actually have a working farm in order to be able to have one for show, but have one for use as well. And I do also plan to build out this area as well. I'm in a bit of a conundrum because I do want to do things on my island, but I also want to do them with you guys. So most of the time I am coming on after work and the lighting is just not great. And if a lot of what I want to do is decorating, it's not even so much that you guys can't see it, because you absolutely can. It's more so I can't get the right colors if I'm customizing things in at night because of the way that the lighting goes. Now, as you can tell, it just stopped raining, which is good. And I've actually been really lucky because it's been raining for the last 3 or 4 days. So let's see, today is the 4th. I picked up the pumpkins on the 1st when they were available. and today's the first day they're available, so 4 days. Yeah, so it's rained every single day, and that's why I have the 3 pumpkins there, because you don't get that unless you water them, but because it's been raining, that's been a thing. So yay. So I'm going to put some of this down. Now you actually don't need this underneath them. It's not like a coconut tree that needs to be planted in sand, but I do want this to look quite intentional. So I'm just going to put some of this down. And if you're new here, what I'm doing as much as possible is avoiding terraforming. So I'm not going to be building up cliffs. I'm not going to be doing waterfalls. I am going to maintain the integrity of my island. I've had to use some of the terraforming because I can't get inclines or bridges where I want them. So I've had to use it for that. But otherwise, I haven't really... Oh, I must have dropped my pumpkins off somewhere else. But what we're going to do is the greens are the rare. So I'm going to pick that, and I'm going to pick that. And then, if I understand it correctly, if you plant the same color, so if I plant this green, then I don't need to worry about getting or what am I trying to say? Hoping for a rare, because it's just going to grow in the same way that it grew originally. So we're going to plant 3 because I want to be able to get more of them, and that would give us 5. There are some other green ones in the other pumpkin patch, so we can certainly use those. Again, it'll grow within a few days because I believe... Yeah, I believe that's the 2nd day. And so it would still need, because this would be the 3rd day, and this would be the 4th day. I've got some pumpkin starts that I dropped at the beach. I don't know why I didn't just keep them. But, oh, you know what? And if it seems a little bit haphazard, I mean, that's kind of how I decorate. I kind of figure things out as I go along. I need 4 of these. I love how that looks. So even in spring and fall, I don't know if pumpkins are actually a seasonal thing, like for actual growing, or if you can grow them all year long. But I don't plan to get rid of this. Now I don't know that I'm going to go much bigger than this because for the decorations, I'm only going to really need them for October and November. But, oh, hey Chef. Sorry, I'm decorating. Can't really talk right now. And I probably put those in storage or just store them somewhere on the island. I've been trying to simultaneously work towards stars, but also towards gets and bells. I've got separate accounts for separate things, including Franny Farmer and Barney Blather's assistant, and so there's a lot of moving parts. Okay, I'm gonna put a little pumpkin in the corners here. I don't want to make this a full-on pumpkin patch because then why would the tourists need to go and visit Franny's little farmer's market? But I do want to bring some of the element in, and I think that looks really nice. Oh. And the flowers I'm going to leave as is through November, and then once January hits, I'll probably leave all of the reds and the whites and take out the yellows and the oranges, because I do have more flowers growing on other places on the island that I can fill in. Oh, I like how that looks, guys. Oh, we're doing things. Okay, so let's see what's in here. And we're going to go down this way. This is the quickest way. I don't know about you, but when I hear the balloons, I just have to pop them. Such a squirrel moment. Okay, so we're gonna, oh no, I'm gonna grab one more thing. Because I don't want to have to run up and down if I want to customize things. So let's put that down. And let's open that. Oh, hey for bells. And there's actually one more thing I want to do. Let me go get that. I'll just edit that part out. There's no point in you watching me run to my house. And then I'll be back when I've got that one thing. Alright guys, so I'm back. What a lovely picture that is. And what I wasn't sure on was the kind of fencing that I wanted up here. And so I've got 3. I've got that one. I didn't want to do that. I've got that one. And I've got that one. I only have 9 of the barbed wire one. So maybe we can because I don't need to fully enclose this. So let's see if we can recreate this on. Ugh. Oh, sometimes this is just so frustrating. Okay, let me switch to this one. Because you guys saw it was just this fully country one, and it was alright, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. I don't think that gives us enough area to plant something. I think that does, though. Oh no, those aren't. Oh no, I think it is. I think you can plant that, right? Yeah. Got that, and then let's put some of that country fencing along the edge here. And that way it does look like an enclosed space, or something that was designated for this, but it feels a little bit more open than I think it did. Yeah, and you can't get in that way. And this actually will be helpful. Alright, so I've got all of these things here on the beach. And I've got a music player somewhere, so let me grab that. And install, and install. The music player here. I do like music around the island. And of all the different colorways, this looked to be the one that fit the best. And that's actually next to Bubblegum, my favorite song. and stall. Put a stall over here. Okay, that looks good, I think. And that pattern is what you get from Sable, along with the no terraforming. I am trying, even though I do have it, I'm not going to be using any download codes. I think when you see a lot of the videos here on YouTube, it's interesting that you can get so much customization, but for those who don't have Nintendo Online, it might be a little frustrating, or it might be a little, might make them a little sad, because yeah, it looks amazing, but it only works if you have Nintendo Online. So I'm trying to use as much as I can the in-game things and just really lean into that and see, well, what can I do if I'm just treating this as a single person game? No outside assistance, no download things available, and what can you get? And so I just use as much as what I can, being the patterns from Sable, or what I've been doing is taking some of the in-pattern games, like these things here, and this one is just a customization of this one, so you can just copy it over and just play with the colors. And then this one is a customization of this one. And so if I go into the terraforming tool, which is a lot easier to use, and I put this on the ground, I think it definitely leans more Christmas, and so I'm going to have to go in and copy and change that to maybe oranges, but you get some of that feel of the customization that you get from download codes, but very easy to do. And if you're interested in how I did that to customize it, let me know, and I can put that in the I can do another video for that. And let's see, I want to put this and this. I think we'll put the barrel here. I think it's a one tile thing. Okay. And I did leave some space behind here. So that we've got an assistant there, and that's why I want to leave this open, because if I want to put more assistants, I can access it by that. Yeah, I think that looks cute. Although I'm pretty sure it would look cute if we did it as a thing for sale. I'm so in love with that cart on my original island. I still haven't found the recipe, so yeah, a little sad. But I did customize it so that it is for fall. And if I want it pointing the other way, I have to do this, right? Can I get by? I'm stuck. And I hear a balloon. Oh, the stress, guys. The stress. Alright, where is that balloon? Oh, I have a spooky candy set, but I bought it earlier today. Because any of the ones that you see, I was able to purchase from the store. I love how the wind moves the leaves. Look at that. That's so pretty. Oh, I love how that looks. I kind of want to close that up though with the barbed wire. Well, let's do it on this side. And that was this one. Because I could do it here and then always just remove it if I need access. And then do it here. That way we don't have to build more. Oh, I like that, guys. Oh, look at that. Okay, so let's learn that recipe. Wait, didn't we get a recipe? Did we learn it? What's going on with life? Good. Oh, but you need candy for this one? Okay, so we're not going to be making much of that. I've been just hoarding the candy that I've been getting from the boys because you can only get one a day. And I don't know if you know this, so I'm gonna drop the candy here. Alright, so there's the candy. I'm just going to leave that be. And I want that for down here. That's the candy set that I bought from the boys today. We can put this in one of the stalls. And then we'll go pick some pumpkins so that we can make some things to put in the stalls. And this acorn hat I got from Biff as a present. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so we're gonna, and you can run fast through these, and they don't break like the flowers do, which is good to know because I really like running fast. All right, so let's go up here. And when we first started, it looked a bit weird that it was a bit sunny and yet it was raining. I live in Hawaii, and that's how it does here all the time. Okay, so plant. I will need to come back and water these because I do want to get as much. Well, maybe I'll just actually leave them because I'd like to see the variety of the ones, the 2s and the 3s. I mean, you get the biggest harvest if you get them in 3s, but eventually this is just going to be for the looks. Okay, so let's pick all these. And you can buy the pumpkin starts from the boys. It's $280 per start. When Leaf is on island, it's $140. With the boys, it's always in inventory, at least for the month of October. With Leaf, I think it'll always be in inventory, and it'll be cheaper, but then you've got to wait for Leaf. Okay, so those are the ones we planted. So that's day 1. Day 2 has the extra leaf. Day 3 has a little bit of a pumpkin, and then day 4. And look, the ones that I just planted are shining too, and I think it's because it was raining on the starts. So yay, I won't need to water them at all. Okay, so I think we're actually going to need stuff because I want to make some of these. Oh, so we only need pumpkins for that, and we need hardwood and clay for that, and we need weeds. So let me run to the house. I'll get some weeds, some hardwood, and some clay, and maybe some softwood. Oh, but how much does that take? 14. Okay. I don't know about that. But I'll meet you back at the pumpkin patch. Alright guys, so I'm back, and if you've noticed, if you've been searching for ants, drop your candy and you will get them. And tell me where the queen is. So we're going to pick that up because I know you can put down trash, and that's supposed to happen. And I only learned that by mistake. I was on one of my alternate accounts and I wanted to drop the candy for this account because I don't know if I'm going to play all 3 accounts on Halloween. And then I saw that the answer there. I'm like, well, that makes sense. Alright, so let's... we may need to drop some things if we're going to make some things. So, let's drop some of these things we don't need right now. Just, oh no, I'm going to need that. And I know I could drop them. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I'm going to pick them right up. It's just... I don't want to. So I want to make some of those pumpkins. Some of these right here. And I think I'm going to keep them as orange. And then let's do this hay one. This one's really cute. And I like that one a lot. You can put that around the farm area. I think that'd be cute. I have to remember that if you're customizing these things, it doesn't take the kits, it takes more pumpkins. And so I think we'll just do those for now. And we'll make one of these. That hasn't shown up in the shop, so this will be the only one that I have. And I want to make that. I've also been hoarding acorns. I've been hoarding a lot of things. So let's stay at that for now. I wonder if that Tree's Bounty is customizable though. Oh. See, I think that looked great for fall, and then you come back in and you do this for winter. I think that's going to look amazing. Okay, so we're going to leave it as is. You can't run through there. Oh, that's where the other ones were. And we're going to put a pumpkin. Is that what it is? No. Spooky lantern. No, I don't want that to be a lantern. I want that to be a pumpkin for sale. So if you turn off the light, then I don't think it'll glow. And because you can't flip it around when it's in it... What is that thing called again? The set is with the hay bale. It's this one. So we turn it off, we take it up, we take it up, and then go here, and we put it back down. And that way it just looks like a pumpkin. It doesn't look like a jack-o'-lantern. And on this side, we could sell a jack-o'-lantern. I think we... Yeah, so mostly selling pumpkins, but there is a jack-o'-lantern. That hat doesn't really make a lot of sense, so I'm going to have to see if I can find something else. Neither does the kettle or the moss ball, but I'm limited to what I have. And let's see, we can put that right there. Again, I want it to be more fall and less Halloween, mostly so I don't have to switch it out in November. And yeah, this is as fiddly as it is. But then I won't be able to run past. Do I? No, it's barred. Because I'd like to be able to access the beach without having to run all the way through here. But it does look super cute there. Oh, but I wanted it to go the other way, didn't I? Oh, and I see a balloon. Come on, game. I don't want to see the jack-o'-lanterns. Just work with me. Screw it. I'm just going to leave it. That is annoying me so much. Okay, and for the pumpkin table, maybe we can get rid of this for now. And next month, I think the trees will start turning the colors, and so that'll look nice with the apple tree here. So where's that big table? And that one you can customize the colors, but I think it still has a face, which is fine. How does the log look next to that? So I'll need to build some chairs for that. Let's customize the table, and we can make a little seating area down here. I think you can customize the table. And we keep the dark wood, and we're going to use this one. This is the pattern we've been using. And we'll do the same with some of the pillows. Alright. Can you tell I'm annoyed? I'm annoyed. The palm tree doesn't really fit. I might have to move that. But let's put a table here. I don't think you can plant, are you kidding me? think you can plant anything but. I know here on YouTube everything's always sped up and there's no frustration. They must edit that out, because come on now. If I'm not the only one feeling the decorating frustration, please let me know in the comments below, because yeah, it's annoying. I know, have another bench. You know what, we're just gonna leave that there. We're gonna leave it. Oh, we can put this up there. We're blocking all of our paths. That's gonna have to go. I can't deal with running around every single time. And we're gonna leave that. What are the other color options? It's like the balloon is mocking my pain. I mean, thank you for coming by and giving me stuff, but you're mocking my pain, dude. Ooh, okay, you can mock me. It's good. Alright, well then we may have to redo this if we're going to do the arch, although you won't be able to fully see it. Let's see, do we even have the things for the things? I'll learn the things first, don't we? Was it not a recipe? Am I losing my mind? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Wouldn't it be with the Halloween things? Am I just not seeing it? Or was it really a... garden, lamp, cushion, spooky chair. Guys, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Okay, maybe I'll have to look through the recipes again. But it doesn't make sense. This one. No, I want that on. And I don't know that we built another pumpkin candy set. We were going to try to do that. Spooky chair. Spooky standing lamp. That must be the... oh no, I think that's the one on the branch. Okay. Let's put some of those lantern... oh no, we run into the same problem of the direction. Can we do it this way? And then shove it up the hill? Nope. I know it sounds bizarre that I'm so fussy about this, but I want it to look a certain way, and I don't understand why I can't get it. Well, I understand why. And I guess I base all of my this is how it should go based on what I watched on YouTube, because I watch a lot of YouTube. And maybe they go through this frustration on the game, but they speed it up and they do voiceovers, and so you never hear it. We've got another one of those. Don't we? And so that one we'll leave as is. Okay. And we were going to see what we could customize the candy. Yeah, I need to talk myself through this because I keep forgetting what it is I want to do because I keep seeing other things I want to do. Alright, so that's what we have now. We could have that. Kind of like the look of that. And we have 3. Let's do this one. Oh, and I wanted to customize the cushions. I think the spooky lamps we will be keeping. They're orange, right? Yeah, that's fine. And the garden wagon. Oh, the dark brown one is nice too, but I like the colors here better. Oh, that one's nice too. We'll leave it because I actually don't know where it's going to fit right now. Oh no, we can move that one back. Didn't I pick up a cushion? Was I trying to pick up a cushion? Okay. And we're going to... I don't want everything to be matchy-matchy, but I do want it to be in the same tones. Kind of like that one. That looks a little Christmassy to me, though. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, so we gotta put some of these things down. So we're gonna put the garden cart back here because I can access that one, and I don't need to really unless I want to put more people behind. We ran into this problem. I'm gonna leave it because I want the wheels facing the other way, but that's fine. That's fine. And maybe we can put one of those here, and we can still come by. You can still kind of see it. I'm gonna move this, and I'm gonna put the typewriter. The laptop and the computer have not shown up in my market yet. I didn't want to do that. So I want the typewriter to look like a cash register. If I can find it. Didn't I pick it up? It's like that memory game. Where did you put it? Did you even pick it up? And I'm going to tell you right now, I've always hated that game. And that's why you're never going to see cottagecore on this island. Because there's just too many dead-end paths. I just cannot handle not being able to run quickly through places. Okay, so that looks like a cash register. At least enough in my mind. we're going to turn this and scooch it. Okay, and then we're going to put this one back. And not there. And the thing is, you see an area like this and you think, oh, that must have taken like 7 minutes. Really? Really though? Does it? I can tell you it doesn't. And I'll place that. Guess I wasn't close enough. Up there. Okay. We've got that. Can I still come by? Alright, so that works. So that's that area. Alright, so let's get this one. I actually like that little stove down here. Again, it doesn't make sense next to a coconut tree. But this game will be getting cooler if the snow is any indication. And so, I mean, you can be on a beach, I suppose, and have it be cold. I live in Hawaii, so I don't know that that's a thing. I mean, sometimes it can get into like the 50s or the 60s here, but not enough to need a wood-burning stove. At least I don't think so. I'm an indoor cat. I don't really leave the house. Okay, and this, nope. This is what I wanted to move. It would be so much easier if you could do the outside like you can do the inside in your house. And I think this actually needs to move back. I might need to move this coconut tree. It's not making a lot of sense. And that's gonna move. Let's customize the cushions. I know we had one. Oh, we can do that one too. Because there's a fall option. I've seen people who do the jack-o'-lantern and they download the code, but again, we're not doing it. And I think we've got that second cushion to do. No, that's the one we did. And let's not make it matchy-matchy. I think I'll do the beehive while I'm here. I like that. It kind of matches the farm. Alright, so let's move that. Let's move this down. Might need to move that moss ball on the floor. And the reason why I like to be able to have access is when I'm looking for the daily recipe. Okay, and let's see how this looks on the floor as a blanket. I like that you can see the footprints. And I did make these here, the fringe. Oh, I think that looks kind of cute. I think I'll make it one more. It kind of looks like a beach towel right now. Oh, no, wrong one. And then we'll put okay. That actually looks kind of nice. I like that. And then we'll put a cushion here. And we'll put another one over here. And where was that? Oh, look at that, guys. That looks so nice. Up here. Coffee cup. Kind of want to put a wooden bucket, more so because I have it. Oh, we can put the paper lantern. That looks kind of nice. Wrong one. It will look good with candy here. Maybe we'll take up this pumpkin here. Now, move that. Oh, we don't want to go through that dilemma of me having to move things. Oh, but I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Okay. So, I want the candy here. Because I wanted to see the backside. And then move that. And I'll put the pumpkin. Wait, what? Mini. What's that thing called? It's okay, guys. I'm a professional. I'll put the fence back on. Okay, so that area looks good. We've got the girl on workstation. We've got all that. I'm loving how the fencing looks. It looks really good to me. Let's go ahead and put the beehive over here somewhere. And these are happy bees. Of course, it's on the beach. Oh, I think we have the chair. Don't we have a pumpkin chair? Cookie chair. Okay. I'll need to move those things, but I'll do that later. Let's make another pumpkin chair while I'm thinking about it. Oh, I bought it. I didn't make it. And we can't make it. Alright, well, that'll have to be that. And is there anything left on the beach? No. Maybe we can move that and put it over here. Will that go on this? Huh. That's weird it'll go there, but not the other place. So that's fine. I don't really harvest the rocks, so I can put one of those lantern sets over here. Oh, I think that looks good. And I wanted to move the coconut. Actually, can we fit it up here? I kind of like seeing the honeycomb, so we'll just leave that as is. And I can still run through, that's why I didn't want to actually put it right there. And I think we have another lamp, so let's move this. Or maybe we didn't. Oh, I guess we didn't. Let's see if we have enough to make one, because I think it'd look really cute there. We'll actually make as much of these as we can. That will take a lot of my pumpkins, so maybe we'll make 3. Because I think to make just the pumpkins it takes 4. I mean, there's actually no tourists that are coming here, so I could actually just pick the other stuff. I just wanted to look pretty. I know. Bizarre. Alright, we're gonna leave that as is for now. Alright, so let's look at this. So I think this looks really sweet, and I might actually come in and pick these up, or pick them later, harvest them. I like this little farmer's market. I will need to go in and make a sign so that it says farmer's market. I mean, I think you kind of get that from the stalls. I like that there's this little beach area, but I still have access to my beach. I'll need to make more things, either candy or more pumpkins for the tables, but I think they look good for now. Do I have space? I think this area looks good. We're gonna put the lantern here. Should be actually one of the last things, right? Will I not be able to get in? No, I can still get in, and I can still get by. So that's fine. Back here, I might put some more flowers. I like having the path to back here. You saw how much I used it. So I might have to think what I'm going to use here. I might just leave it as is. I think the farm area looks really good. I'll need to get the recipe to make the chair because you can only buy it once and it's not a cataloged item, so it's not like you can, once you bought it, you have the recipe. You actually still have to get the recipe. And I think this little area for the tourists is really nice. Let me pick up my tools. And I think that's going to be all for this video. I thank you guys so much for your patience, and while sometimes I feel like I should just either speed through or cut it out, again, if you're new to the game or if you've been playing and you've run into the frustration like I have, but you never see that on YouTube, I think there's some value in knowing that, you know what, you're not alone. I'm loving how it's coming out, guys. And from my island to yours, guys. Aloha.